So the prodigal murderer returns. And the gourmet?
Does it work? Dead.
So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared. Which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the rite of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid. Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise.
You expect any different?
Your duties to the letter.
You would expect any I'm gonna stay silent, I think.
I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were. Here's your payment, and a little something else as well, from me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it now. It'll give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now, you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
Well, this is going swimmingly, one might say. After all, if it's time to bring all this to an end, I want to wear that gear first. Where is it? Where's the Night Weaver's band? There. Sneaking is 10% better. Destruction spells cost less. So whilst I'm not much of a destruction spell user, the sneaking is good. Let's go and see our queen, as she is sure to have the next stage ready. How are you, Babette? Where are you, Astrid? Where have you been hiding from me? Quite a sword fighter, Vizara. Prefer daggers and bows myself.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet, and now Titus Mede II is as good as dead.
So it's time? We're ready to assassinate the Emperor?
Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor.
The Emperor... I won't disappoint you, Astrid. Or the Dark Brotherhood.
I have the utmost faith in your success, believe me. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him.
Yes.
You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily.
Which poison I should use?
Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mede has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener.
At once. What else can you tell me about Jaren root?
It's a rare plant, found only on the island of Stros Makai. It can be served like any vegetable. Cut up, put in a salad, perhaps boiled in a stew. One taste will lead to nearly instant death, so don't even think about it.
Anything else before I set off?
It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you, listener.
Let's do this.
Remember, when you kill, we all wield the blade.
At once, mistress. Sister. However, before I commit this, I need to dump off some gear. Because I have some extra equipment on me that I'd rather not have. But let's get this done. It is time for the Emperor to pass away. And it is my job to do it. And so, of course, I will. I'm ready to go. So, where do I need to go first? Commander Morrow, who is... Let's fast travel to Solitude then. And then we can get to our first location. Because all I intend to do is get this done, get this kill over with. Titus Mede has lived far too long, and it is left to me to finish this. So let us do this. Let us ensure that the Emperor has seen his last Easter and seen his last Christmas. The Dark Brotherhood is relying upon me. And so I will. I don't believe I'm wanted round here. I mean, there was that situation a while back with the wedding, but...
I've got a little work if you're interested.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear them.
What is it? Deputy is crawling with Imperial Legion, and you know what? I'm still nervous. Lazy and useless.
Stop right
Commander!
there. What's this now? Order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers, the Gourmet. By Azra, the Gourmet. I'm
That's me.
sorry, I didn't realize. We had no idea who to expect. You understand. You're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival.
Oh yeah. Let's go and see, let's enter the Emperor's Tower. Let's go and meet this Gianna. Hopefully she doesn't cause us too much trouble. I've got to get this Jaren root in the food somehow. But since I am, of course, the cook, I'm sure this shouldn't be an issue. There's the throne. Where's the kitchens? Here.
On another delivery. I told you people our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out.
You misunderstand, for I am the Gourmet.
The Gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the Gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just...
Yes?
I guess right. I always imagined the Great Gourmet was a wood elf. You see, only someone with a knowledge of woodland herbs could combine...
Silence! I am ready to prepare the grand feast.
Oh, well, actually, you're not. Wearing a chef's hat, I mean. There's one right over there on the shelf. You can't very well cook without it.
Why must I wear a chef's hat? On the shelf. Where? It's bread. Potato. Where is there a chef's hat? There's cheese over there. What am I missing? Oh, there we go. There's loads of chef's hats. Okay, let's put the chef's hat on.
Oh, just look at you. Absolutely brilliant. Now you're just as I imagined.
Enough! The gourmet is here to cook, not talk. Let us begin.
Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the gourmet's special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next?
A sweet roll.
Ooh, how decadent. I never would have guessed it. What next?
Vampire
Vampire
dust.
dust? Seriously? Yes, I guess I can see how that would add a more earthy texture. And oddly enough, we do have some on hand. All right, what next then?
We shall now add a giant's toe.
A giant's toe? You're sure about that?
I said a giant's toe. Do not question the gourmet.
Of course, I'm sorry. One giant's toe. There. What next?
A septim.
A septum? As in a gold coin? Really? Ah, I see now. That would give the potage le magnifique a slightly metallic but delicious aftertaste. Simply brilliant. I have to say, the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it?
Here, there is one final ingredient. Here, add this.
Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might...
Now, Gianna, who is the gourmet here?
I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. All right then, your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
Well, that's the plan. I'm taking this food. You lead the way. After all, the Emperor, it is time. Must be ready to get out of here, though.
But aren't you after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding. No more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Quite.
Here we are.
Get that recent
Gods,
business.
I'm nervous. We'll go in just a moment. Please, I'll serve. You just stand there and be amazing.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yes. An unfortunate turn of events, that. But an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful. but befriending one. Now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet. Ah, the potage le magnifique. So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste.
Yep.
The gourmet. This is such an honor.
Oh, how marvelous. Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped
Keep
it
it
would be.
together, Gianna. Keep it together.
I think something's wrong.
See ya.
Somebody... What? No. No, you don't understand. There's been some kind of mistake.
Let's get out of here.
No more!
Being attacked.
I yield!
I'm out of here. I'm absolutely out of here. Run! The Emperor's down. What?
That man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead. But I'm even happier that you killed him.
The hell?
You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man.
The hell?
Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see. An exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence.
You what?
You know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now. That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price. Kill him. Make sure there's nothing left to bury.
Well, let's do this, boys! I've got a family to save! I've got a family to save. Yeah, good night. I'm coming, guys, I'm coming.